Imagine spending an hour and a half locked up in an 8-foot box full of dirty, polluted air. Well, welcome to your car. A recent poll by the Washington Post found the average driver spends nearly 90 minutes behind the wheel each and every day. And much of the air flowing through your vehicle, the air you and your family breathe, is less than stellar. In fact, it can be downright unhealthy. So today, we're going to show you some easy and also simple ways to clean up the air in your car. Joining us this morning, Dave Schultes, Vice President of Filtration for Purolator Filters. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for being here. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot. Now, before we talk about, behind the wheel here, let's talk about the air we breathe.
Well, the air we breathe is probably today the most polluted and dirtiest air than it's ever been.
And I got to tell you, I'm constantly rolling up the windows because I have a daughter that's asthmatic, and I'm hoping this is helping her when I'm rolling up those windows.
Well, actually, it really isn't, because the air is still getting into your car, either through when you open up the car door or through the air intake vents as you're driving down the road.
So how about the fact that I clean my car every single weekend and I keep it very neat inside? Does that help?
Keeping the car clean, the air is still getting in through these air intakes. In fact, there was a study recently done that showed that the air within your car is about 6 times more concentrated with pollution than the air around your car.
Really?
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
So short of wearing a mask, which I'm not going to do, how can we keep, the air we breathe in our car clean?
Well, there's a pretty simple invention that's come out, and that's called the cabin air filter. Back in the mid-90s, automobile manufacturers realized that this was becoming a concern, so they came up with this product to filter out the air that's coming into your car. Now, the issue is that people either don't know that they have it, or they know that they have it, but they don't realize it does need to be replaced at irregular intervals.
Well, let me ask you this, because I'm not very car savvy. When I get my oil changed and they offer to change the air filter of the car, are we talking about the same thing?
Well, actually, no. The filter that the mechanic is asking you if you'd like change, that's the air filter that protects your engine. So that's filtering all the pollutants and allergens that go into your engine and would damage your engine. This filter here that we're talking about is the filter that filters the air that's coming into the compartment where you're sitting and your family's sitting. So this filter is protecting your health.
You see, you just taught me something. I wasn't even aware of this whatsoever. How does it work?
Well, it's really kind of simple how it works. This material takes and the air hits it, it filters out the particles, and the particles are extremely small, smaller than a human hair, and then it holds them within the filter. It works very similar to how your home furnace filter works, keeping the dust and dirt and bad things out of the air in your home.
Do I have to go to the mechanic and have them install it?
Well, no. I mean, this is a pretty easy install. If you wanted to assess the job before you were to undertake it, you could go to the Purolator website and look at all the job would entail and build your confidence from there. It could take you as little as 5 to 10 minutes to do the install.
Even me?
Even you. And sometimes it may take longer, but what we do at Purolator Filters is we actually put in the box simple instructions, both in writing and with pictures.
Okay, so I'm picturing my car. Where does it actually go in the car?
Well, the cabin air filter is located by the air intakes, which is typically located behind the glove box or underneath the hood, right by the firewall.
Okay, and how often would I change it if, let's say, I installed it today?
Well, it really depends upon the conditions you're driving in, if they're very dusty or very polluted. But a good rule of thumb to use is once a year or every 12 to 18,000 miles.
And if I'm interested in getting a cabin air filter, as it's called, what am I looking for? What do I need to know?
Well, what I would recommend first off is that you choose a reputable manufacturer of cabin air filters, or just filters in general. Then I would look for a filter that, like at Purolator, is a 2-ply filter that captures and holds the dirt, as well as is electrostatically charged. Now, that electrostatic charge, what all that means very simply is the media holds the particles, so the particles stick to it and it doesn't come off. We then offer a charcoal activated 3rd layer on many of our filters, which really captures that odor. So if you've ever been behind a car and you smell that rotten egg smell, that's the filter that's going to take that smell out of your car. And a real simple thing that you could do is go to the Purolator website, put in the year, make, and model of your automobile, and all of the products that you need for your car will be listed for you.
I love learning something every day. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Great solution for my problem. And for our viewers at home, to find out more information about cabin air filters and keeping the air in your car clean and healthy, check out BreatheEasyCabinFilters.com.